All right, that will do. If you had one last phone call to make, and then you would die, who would you call and what would you tell them? It's a deep question.
it's
Yeah,
deep.
yeah. You can think about it for a second.
Yeah.
First.
Oh, I need to call you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an easy answer.
It's an easy answer, isn't it? But yeah, I need to make sure you know I love you. Yeah, that's cute.
You call each other?
Yeah, I think
Would
so.
you?
Yeah.
Would you?
absolutely. Yeah.
You don't need to.
I was trying to think of somebody
Like-
famous or.
Why would you call someone famous?
No, obviously I'd call you, but
Thank
that was a deeper question than that.
Okay.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Are you guys married?
We're engaged.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Wow.
Engaged.
This is gold right here. If you had one last phone call to make and then you would die, who would you call and what would you tell them?
Probably my father.
Okay.
I'm very close to him, and I would say that I am very proud of him for everything that he teach me. Yeah.
I got a question. All right, I'm actually asking if you had one phone call to make and then you would die, who would you call them and what would you tell them?
If I had one phone call to make,
And then you would die, who would you call and what would you tell them?
I'd probably call my brother 100%.
Your brother, and what would you
Yeah.
tell him?
I'll probably tell him don't, spend too much time grieving, move on with life. And yeah, just tell him how much he means to me and how much, I love him, and that'll be it, move on, be happy, yeah.
Who would you call and what would you tell them?
Probably my dad,
Okay.
because he passed away when I was 11. So I don't know. I didn't really have a close relationship with him. So probably just to see how everything was, and so I love him.
Well, sorry to hear that, but
It's okay.
that's a beautiful answer. All right, my man. So, do you want to come here a little bit?
Yeah.
So, the question is if you had one last phone call to make and then you would die instantly, who would you call and what would you tell them? You're all ready to. But,
My girlfriend's not gonna like this, but definitely my mom.
yeah.
You know,
What would
first
you tell
one
her?
who I know. I would tell her I love her. I'm a little old, so she thinks I'm a little slow in my life goals, but she's still the proudest person of me all the time. First one to show up, first one to clap, first one to cry when I do something nice, or when she catches me smoking. So, but yeah, my mom.
That's
100%.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know that you asked, but I don't know how old you are too, bro, but I think in today's society, I think everyone thinks they gotta have their shit figured out at a very young age. And so I don't know about your situation, I don't even want to get into it, but just because you mentioned it, bro, you're doing fine. You don't even look that old. I don't even.
Appreciate it.
How old
Thank
are you though, if you don't mind me asking?
39.
Yeah, you're not that old.
Yeah.
I know
But,
everyone has their shit.
Expectations.
Yeah,
Parents got expectations.
Yeah.
But I will say, in the last few years, she asked me, she's like, "Can you just be open with me? Just want to be your friend now." So I thought that was
That's
cool. So yeah, now we're getting close.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's all it's about, man.
Probably gonna be cliche, but it's parents every time, so mum and dad. What I tell them, just probably thank them one last time for everything they've done for me, opportunities provided and stuff like that, and just hope I made them proud, basically.
All right, so the question I want to ask you, since you already know the question, is if you were in a room with everyone you've ever met in your life, who's the first person you're gonna run to, and what would you tell them?
Probably my best friend Mark from back home. We've been through everything together. That's my brother, and probably nothing crazy. I'd say, "What's up, bro? I love you, man. How you doing?"
Okay. Is this the same answer for the other question?
No,
No?
different one.
So if you had one last phone call to make and then you die, who would you call and what would you tell them?
I would definitely call my mom. That's my homie. She's the coolest. I would tell her I love her. She did a great job. Best mom ever, and no complaints on that front. She's the GOAT.
Who would you call and what would you tell them?
Before you die, right?
So yeah, one last phone call. All right, go ahead.
My mother and my children,
And what would you tell them?
how much I love them and how much they mean to me.
Okay. You guys wanna?
I will call on God, tell him save my life one more time.
Okay. That's actually
deep,
strong.
yeah.
That's like asking the genie for more wishes, you know?
Yeah.
That's cheating the system. That's actually. You wanna go?
I honestly don't know who I would call. I don't.
Okay. All right, sounds good. That's it.
Who you will call?
I'll call my mom. and I tell him I love her. Tell her I love her.
I mean, the obvious answer would have to be my mom's, and I would tell her that I love her, and that thank you for bringing me into this life.
Mine's the same. Mine's my mom because she raised me all by herself. So I would just thank her I would just thank her for being such an amazing single mom and doing it all on her own.
That's awesome.
My mom and my dad.
I would probably put all my old, like my exes and my new girls all in a group chat and FaceTime them all at once and let them know I'm going out with a bang.
That's crazy.
No, I'm kidding, for real. Probably my mom or my grandma, for sure.
And what would you tell him?
I'll let them know that I love them and thank you for my great time on Earth.
That's a rough question to I guess my mom, because she's the most important person in my life, and I would just tell her goodbye. I don't know.
Just goodbye?
Yeah, tell her the situation. And
Yeah?
I think she's the one that deserves to know.
Yeah. That's it, man. It's
Okay.
a simple question, but I
Cheers,
appreciate you, man. Manu, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Spain.
Spain?
Yep.
Oh, Manu. Manuel.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
All right. Cheers.
Appreciate it. Nice to. What's your name?
TJ.
TJ, nice to meet you, man. I appreciate it. See?
Yeah, no
Good.
worries.
Good
That wasn't
answer.
that bad. That
No,
wasn't
that was
that bad.
awesome,
Yeah.
brother. I appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Thanks, man.
Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
You
Yeah.
too. That's it. That's a very simple question. Thank you so much. I
thank you so
appreciate
much.
it. No, your English is. You said you don't speak English, man. You speak better English than me. But I appreciate it, man. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan, nice to meet you, man. I appreciate
What's your
it.
name?
Amir.
Okay.
Amir, nice to meet you. Man.